Hey everybody, it's Eddie with a new video of cryptocurrency and the market is just exploding. Wow, we didn't even have really a breather, but it's back pumping again. And there are some projects that are really standing out like Solana, Dogecoin, VeChain, EOS, IOTA, Link, Theta. Yeah, the volume is really pumping with those projects. We've got Solana up 45% at the time I did this video, Dogecoin up 32%, VeChain up 37%, and XRP is doing a very respectable job going towards that $2 again. It is 16% up. You know, the global market cap for all of crypto is up 9% over the last 24 hours. It is sitting at 2.1 trillion. So in this video, I'm going to focus on XRP. We want to look at who is pumping XRP. And the reason why I don't use Fiat Leak for that question is because it's only a slice of the market by exchanges. For example, they only have 8 out of the 25 licensed exchanges hooked up with an API. So yes, this is a site that is really visually fun, but for a more detailed and accurate global view, you want to use the Crypto Compare website. And you can see here that Korea is really leading the charge in the world for XRP. They are pumping nearly 11% of all the volume is going in the Korean won, and then USD is 6.9%, the Japanese yen 4.6%, and Europe following just close behind. And look at this. I have not seen this take this much significant market share before. This is the Turkish lira, 4.15%. Well, I shouldn't be too surprised because KuCoin and Binance both now support the Turkish lira. So the update I'm going to bring you here is really something that was sparked from a tweet that came from Leonidas. And I think that if you're an XRP holder, you really must understand what is being built to quite literally give way to an actual explosion with the use case of XRP. This use case has a direct relationship to the supply and demand, which I shouldn't have to say is related to price. The RippleNet rails, which are the corridors that move that money from point A to point B domestically or across borders, plus the clients, they all have to be in place. Then liquidity follows, so XRP can be utilized as a bridge currency in those cross-border remittances. Now, Leonidas in this tweet put out a portion of a LinkedIn page of a former employee that was in the MoneyTap group company. The company is operated wholly owned under the SBI umbrella. SBI is the largest shareholder of Ripple in regards to outside shareholders. And Leonidas points out it's very Ripple focused. Well, yes, it should be, because MoneyTap, the mobile payments app, it runs on RippleNet. But what caught my eye was the position had a deep understanding of ODL, and the job required this deep knowledge so that as a project manager, the clients could integrate. So who is behind this profile is Naohiro Shimoto, the 30-year-old who is certainly being groomed for great success. He's still with SBI, and he now functions as a liaison between Tokyo and all across the globe for new investments, potential joint ventures, new funds, and acquiring overseas financial entities. Yeah, I think he is poised for some great success. He went to this very interesting private boarding school in the United States, located in New Jersey, founded in 1810. I am just not familiar with Lawrenceville because I'm a West Coast girl, and this just looks so established, doesn't it? But then after he finished, he came back to Japan for university, and he graduated from Keio, the same university as Mr. Kitao. After his university days, he went on to work for Nomura Securities. Yeah, the same first company that Mr. Kitao worked for. And I just have this feeling that I'm going to guess that you're seeing a rising star inside SBI. All right, so let's take a look at an announcement that came out on April 16th from SBI. They have a brand new business alliance for MoneyTap. MoneyTap, let me remind you, is intended to be the flagship product, which has been stated by Mr. Kitao in numerous investor relations presentations. And this is also an entity that received an investment recently from Ripple. So MoneyTap runs on the RippleNet technology, and starting May 1st, it will be inside the PayB Billing System Corporation app. And I know you're probably saying, okay, so what? Well, there is a big so what to it, and that is this app is used by 41 banks in Japan, including the three largest, MUFJ, Mizuho, and Sumitomo. And with that connection, it can be also used by 7,000 companies, 1,020 local public organizations as well. I mean, we're talking about incredible reach. So this integration whereby RippleNet technology can be leveraged by 7,000 Japanese companies, and we know that it'll soon expand into the cross-border remittance functionality. And Mr. Kitao has said that he's always planned to use the digital asset XRP for the ODL compatibility when going across borders. Wow, you can see why this digital asset XRP has a serious long game that is on a global scale few, I think, really recognize. All right, everybody, we are jumping to a little fluff, and tonight's fluff, oh, I just want to tell you, tomorrow morning when I wake up, well, I'm telling you, I'm going to do a Dogecoin video that needs to be done because, like XRP that gets a lot of FUD, Dogecoin has received a little bit too much FUD, and I've had it up to here on that. But this fluff is so good. Yeah, I'm not much of a sake drinker, but as you know, I love history, and this is an amazing story because there was a discovery of a recipe book, a book of secrets written by brewers who handed down their brewing methods that were done more than 300 years ago. And the recipe is interesting that it has 40% less water in the sake than used today. It's going to be available. They're making it. And by June, the company Nambu Bijin, which means the Southern Beauty, they are located in the northern part of Japan in Ninohe City, which is in Iwate Prefecture. I think I have I did include a picture of where they are. This is Iwate in the red. And if you follow my mouse down here, that is Tokyo. So it gives you kind of a reference point to where it is located. It's has great water and rice, which are the two main ingredients to make a good sake. And you can see that, wow, they are making a sake that is certified vegan and also certified kosher. And they are selling in 38 countries. So yeah, I just think it's a perfect example of an old craft that still continues to modernize through its certifications, but retains the important history, especially when we see that this recipe is going to be recreated from 300 years ago. I really must try. And I included this so you can see the kanji. This is nam, bu, bi, jin. So nambu is southern. Bijin is like beautiful woman. So you might say this is like the southern beauty. Yeah. I hope you can find this sake in one of the countries that they distribute to. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.